Welcome to Not Your Average Cinema. We're back with another week of pick'ems, and I believe it is week 14 or 15. Week
Yeah.
15 already. My goodness, we're already way deep into the season, and we're
Yeah.
done with bye weeks. I believe finally done with them. So everyone is playing. Everyone's playing. We got 16 picks to make, and yeah, I think the one thing we learned about last week is that some teams are now kind of feeling lost, kind of feeling done, which is
Yep.
crazy that we still have a month left, and it
Yeah.
already feels like maybe the Chiefs are done, the Bengals are done, the Ravens possibly done, Colts possibly done.
Yeah. A lot of
I feel like there was another Cowboys, all these that it's like, oh, we can see the path, and it's just like, nope, we're gonna wipe
no,
off all those
no.
paths all in 1 week.
Broken Dreams. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That was week 14.
It really was, and it kind of sucks. It's like, oh yeah, sometimes you like one of those like comeback
Yeah.
stories, and we could still get one. It just, I think, the odds kind of went down for that a little bit.
One comeback story that is still possible is my comeback from being down like 9 points to you at one point in the season. Had a huge week where I got like six on you. And I was able to we were different on two games last week, and I got both of them right because your Thursday night prediction finally failed. Your Shabuzi strategy, I made you talk about it
You
and the
ruined it.
process, and I ruined it. I
It
jinxed it.
was the unspoken thing. I mean, we spoke about it a little bit, but you finally brought it up, and then I finally failed. I'm like, wow, this guy, he just ruined it.
Anything to win. I'm one back from you now. It is 136 for the people, so the percentage wise, who gets picked here? We're competing against the people. 133 for you and 132 for myself. So it is anyone's game here. And I gotta just no more playing to make up points. Just go with what you think is gonna happen for the first time since probably week one when I was way down.
Wow.
But it is Shabuzi back on track. Did he give you some good guidance this week, Zach?
We'll find out, but I'm in this game. I'm really feeling the Buccaneers, even though last week they were another one that I mean they're not over. Luckily, just because
Yeah.
their division is kind of them and the Panthers currently. Obviously, their divisional opponent there, the Falcons, somehow 4-9. I don't know. It just
Yeah.
feels like they've been worse than that.
I
Even
mean,
though as a team they've kind of played better than that sometimes, especially on the defensive side.
are they really like out of it then? Like I would have thought they were, but I look at it and I'm like, they're not really. So
That's true. I suppose if they win this one, they get to 5. Tampa's still at 7. I guess I don't know who the Panthers are playing. If they're playing the Saints, all of a sudden they lose, and the Saints are at 4 wins and
yeah,
7, 7, 5, and 5. Who knows? Maybe the Falcons are
maybe
still in it.
maybe the Saints are.
Okay, now we're getting a little far fetched here.
Yes.
I don't
But
know if
you
there's
you
enough
think
weeks for them.
you think Tampa Bay is going to bounce back, get back on steady ground here?
Yeah, I kind of think they need to. It is a divisional game, Thursday
Yeah.
game. It's kind of, I don't know. Ever since they had that really good start to the season, I don't know what happened. If it's just some
Yeah.
injuries happened, it was about the time the Baker MVP chat started a little bit, at least from me. I think there was a couple other people that were maybe thinking like he just seemed to be able to lead the team to kind of win these games. It's kind of like what Josh Allen is doing in these last couple
Yeah.
games that they have ended up winning. It's kind of taking the team on his back, and that's what Baker was doing for a while. And now it just seems like that magic isn't working, and they're just struggling to get their offense going. And it's tough to watch. It is tough to watch.
And this defense could make it hard for him.
That's true. I mean, that is the one part of Atlanta that's been kind of the scarier part is their defense. So I mean, going in there with some offensive struggles, maybe it's set up for them to
Yeah.
lose.
Like they should
But
have more than 4%. The Buccaneers have been
yeah, especially as a
struggling.
divisional opponent.
Yeah. And it's so weird to have them in divisional opponent. Two red teams. It's just messes with me. We got to rebrand one of these. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay as well. I just feel they're gonna win, but it could go either way. Honestly, I don't trust the Buccaneers very much at all, and I don't know what's up with the Falcons. They go back and forth pretty much every single week.
Yeah, it's weird how much it's changed for the Bucks. Like at one, even probably just a month ago, I would have thought like,
Yeah,
"Ooh, I don't want to face the Bucks in the playoffs," and assumed they were gonna make it. Now it's like I don't know if they're gonna make it, and if they do, I'm like, I don't know if that not that they can't win. Anyone can win in the play. Once you're in, you just got to keep winning. But I don't I don't know that I'd be that afraid to play them
yeah,
with their how they're currently playing. So
yeah, yeah.
changes so quick. Just like our thoughts on the Bears, they have changed in just
Yeah,
1 week. They're frauds. They've been frauds this whole year.
absolutely exposed. No, but is it weird that I don't know? I mean, maybe I just got bailed out by the Packers winning, but I went into it and I'm like, we're gonna win that game. I mean, it's gonna happen. Maybe one in a million shot. The Bears are different, but we're gonna win, and we did. So I'm like, that confirms my beliefs. We're better than the Bears. We still own them, but I think they're good enough to beat the Browns. Browns got a good defense.
Are they? The Browns beat us.
That's true. That is true. The Browns are an all-time team.
Coming off their loss to the Titans. They are an
True, that's
all-timer.
true.
It
The
is.
Bears could spiral. They could spiral. They are a team that could do that, but
That's true.
I gotta go Bears. I did not think about that defense, but I'm not gonna undo it now.
Yeah, the Browns defense has been really good, so I'm kind of surprised that they got
Still only
outplayed by the
won three
Titans.
games, though.
I know, I'm surprised they got outplayed by the Titans. I thought for sure that was going to be a bit not I don't know if I would have called it a lock just because the Browns offense is still a little suspect. So it's like, I could see a scenario where their offense makes some mistakes, gives the other team some short fields and loses the game because of that. But
Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't think I watched the game, so I don't know if that's what happened. But I'm a little surprised that they lost there. So yeah, I think that makes me a little more comfortable picking the Bears. Uh, Before that, I maybe would have been more like, I mean, that defense still, I mean, and
yeah,
they could come back here and show them we are a defense not to be messed with.
yeah. They could. They could. So you still believe in the Bears? Crazy.
Oh, I believe in them. Just like
Ooh.
I believe in the Bengals. I don't know. I'm surprised they're actually favored by the fans
Yeah.
here. I mean, Vegas is doing more of on the Ravens side here, and it's kind of where I would probably put the favorite if I was guessing, just
Yeah.
because I don't know. Well, maybe not. They haven't
It's
played the greatest this year. It's so hard to think of like the Ravens and the Steelers not being good. Like those are just consistent teams that just tend to play well, especially during the end of the season. They just usually are able, it's like, maybe they won't make it, and then they usually go on runs of, a 3-1 record in the last month or 4-0 to,
yeah.
make it into the playoffs.
This
I
year's
just don't
different
know
though.
this. Yeah,
This,
this year just doesn't. I don't know if I feel like that's going to happen.
I
And
mean,
yeah, if the Bengals had won last week,
they blew
I
it. I
think
mean,
I look at this a lot differently.
Joe Burrow just like forgot how to play football for 5 seconds,
I think it was two back-to-back plays.
and
He
then
just totally forgot. It was
and then
going
five
so
more seconds.
well.
It was.
Back-to-back picks. I'm like, what the heck? They could have beat Buffalo.
They could have. They should have.
They should have beat Buffalo. Is what they should.
And
That's what
Ravens
should have happened.
lose. Ravens lose. No one to blame but themselves for that loss there to the Steelers.
Oh man, yeah,
They
this
can.
one's pretty tough. I do think the 44-56. I think that does make a lot of sense.
It is. It's a
That
tough
it is
one.
kind of a coin toss here.
Yeah, if Cincy had won, I wonder how that would affect them. I mean, they'd obviously be more in the picture. Maybe that'd make them
Hmm.
play harder. Maybe they'd feel more stress, and maybe they'd end up playing worse because of it.
That's true.
Maybe now they just feel free, like let's just play football for
Yeah,
fun.
they got nothing to lose here, and everything to gain. I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's still scenarios where if they kind of win out and um, I think the Steelers lose, what is it, 2 or 3 games or something.
Oh, yeah.
Um, 2 games, maybe. I don't remember exactly, but I think they can still technically win the division. So yeah, I mean, maybe Joe Burrow just slings it.
Yeah, I mean, I liked what I see of Joe Burrow, other than those two plays. And the Ravens are kind of back and forth. I'm gonna go with Bengals here. It's one that just for some reason I'm drawn to, kind of one of the strongest ones this week so far. It's like I just feel the Bengals, and I felt them last week. I think you did too. I think we both picked them, and I feel like we earned a point by how they
Yeah,
performed in that game. So
yeah. I feel like we've had. I don't know. It seems like this year there's been a lot of these like big late game comebacks that have
yeah,
happened, and I feel like some of them are most of them have been during some of these games where it's like, oh, I'm picking this team to upset them, and it just looks like it's happening, like it is going
yeah,
to happen.
yeah.
They're up multiple scores in the fourth, and then just these crazy turn of events happen, and then all of a sudden they lose, and it's like, I don't know what just happened there, but I feel like I got robbed. It's one thing when it's like, oh, you try to pick the upset and they just demolished,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I was wrong on that. I was totally wrong. But when you lose it that way, it just feels so bad because it's like,
It does.
I was right, and they
It
just
does.
ruined it.
It
Had them
does.
on the ropes. Oh man, I'm just trying to stall because I don't even know who I want to pick on this
That's
one.
true. That's
Because
true.
I should just go with the Bengals, then I don't lose anything on anyone. But
True.
the
You're one
Ravens are
up.
tempting. They're always tempting. It's just something about them that's just like trying to lure you in. They're like, oh, but we got Lamar and we've got Mark Andrews and we've got Isaiah Likely, the other tight end.
He was
Oh,
gonna
Derrick
who
Henry. I almost forgot about him.
Henry, King Henry. Yeah, you got
King
likely
Henry.
who will likely drop a ball or have a touchdown lost at the 1 yard line or
Exactly.
in the end zone in some
Maybe they all
way.
come due. They all come due this week. 4 tutties for him. We'll go with Baltimore. We will go
Going
with
with
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's scary. I could go one down. I could tie it up. It's close. Ooh.
Oh man, another one that's tough. It's about 50-50.
Hmm.
Wow, these odds. I cannot believe it has the Chiefs favored. That's how I have felt this whole season, but at some point we just have to admit it. We just have to admit they're not going to win.
Do they finally do it? Do they finally get
I
it
mean,
going?
I think at this point they
This
have to
is
win out. I
this
assume they
is the
have to
last.
win out to make it.
This is the last time that they can do this, right? I mean, they cannot lose another one.
Because
Chargers.
yeah,
Oh,
I think they need at least 10 wins to get in.
yeah.
To have a chance. I don't
Chargers.
even know if that gets them in, but to have a chance, because that mean they just
Yeah.
lost to the Texans, so they don't have the tiebreaker there.
Yeah.
I, I don't know. Oh man,
Chargers just won in overtime. Pretty exciting game. Who did they just beat? I always
Eagles.
forget. Eagles. Oh yeah. I loved it. I loved it.
I loved it as well, and I've been telling everyone this whole year frauds, especially that Hurts guy.
Yes, that is his true potential and skill level with that game. 5 picks or 4 picks.
That's his whole career right there.
Pick and a
Uh,
fumble in the same play. This is
exactly. He's
your
breaking
quarterback.
records, baby.
Ooh, I don't,
But yeah,
yeah. Ah,
I will do it. I will dance with the devil one more time and see if they make me pay for like the what feels like the fourth straight week. I will go with the
yeah.
Chiefs. I'm giving them one more chance to redeem themselves. But oh my gosh, did they look bad last week? Like when it came down to crunch time, I don't think I saw the full game, but and I think the Texans defense is
Yeah.
something of legend. I think they're really, really good, and I I think I was one of them. Wrote off the Texans after what was it, maybe 5-ish weeks,
Yeah.
just because their offense was so bad, so bad. But they've kind of started getting that clicking, and I'm like, My God, I don't know if you can score 20
Yeah,
points against them. I
you
don't know if you can score that much.
don't
So
have to
you
have a
got to
great.
hold them to less.
That's true. You don't have to have a great offense if your defense is as great as theirs is. Just get
Gosh.
default neutral offense, and you'll be good. And I think that's kind of what they have.
Yeah, I don't like watching them at all, but
I'm scared.
my
I'm like,
gosh.
I don't trust anyone to go against them in the playoffs. I don't think they're that good, but their defense is, and that might take them to the Super Bowl.
The only
But
thing I can think of is the Bills. I think the Bills are the ones that are going to have to take them out, and Josh Allen is going to have MVP
that's
performance
true.
to do
That's
it.
true. Um, I'm feeling KC here. I'm gonna have to go with KC as well. So at least you won't be losing a point on me, but I really should be going with the Chargers.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Speaking of the Bills, do they have what it takes to take down the 11-2 Patriots? The Bills can't catch a break. They survive they don't survive. They fall to the Mahomes dynasty for 5 years. And now it's like, here's our year. Here come the Patriots. Patriots are back. But I think they do it. I think Josh Allen has a game. I think he's getting hot. I think they're gonna maybe have been forgotten a little bit. Maybe we counted them out, said, they might be past their prime. They might be past their window. I think they're gonna make a statement here.
Hmm.
One Buffalo.
Looks like you're with the huge majority of people there, the
Yeah.
55%. Um, and
What
oh,
the
this is yeah. Vegas must think this is very, very close.
hmm.
It does look like they have Buffalo slightly favored. I saw the Patriots minus, and I assumed that they were the favorites. And then I just
Yeah.
noticed, I'm like, wait a minute, no,
I'm
they're
like, I
both
don't know.
minus.
I don't know if you're
So,
allowed to do that. I'm confused.
so yeah, I feel like the Bills really would like to win this game since they lost at home to the Patriots earlier this year. It would be a nice
Yeah.
little revenge and let the Patriots know that, even if the Patriots end up getting the division title, we're still coming for you, and we can beat you.
Yeah.
And oh boy, is that going to give the Patriots some ammunition if they beat them
Ooh.
twice.
Yeah.
That's oof. That gets scary going against them a third time potentially in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Thinking about that.
Yeah. A first round bye is so huge, being the only team to get it. Like this
Hmm.
is this is your chance, Bills. Like if you want that, you gotta win this.
Yeah, I I think I got to go with the Patriots here.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is about them that they're
Yeah.
playing well, but they kind of feel like the team to beat on the AFC side
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
little bit.
They
Like I feel
return
like their
kicks for
offense
touchdowns. That's what
I
I
feel
know.
like their offense can be good and their defense can be good at kind of different points. They're maybe not always like, oh, we're the top defense or we're the top
Right.
offense, but we always kind of play above average in both of those
It's
at
it's
points of the
this
game.
it's the same thing it was
It's the
when
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady was there.
It feels like when Tom Brady was playing. It's how it has felt the times I have watched them this year. I'm just like, oh boy.
I don't like it. I don't like this era we are entering. Ooh,
Ooh, a matchup.
the Battle of the
Ooh.
Letters. Commanders, Giants, divisional game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Have the Commanders just given up? Like, are they just
I
not
don't know.
trying now?
I don't know because to me, if you've given up, why did they bring Daniels back after
That's true.
like a couple was it less than a month ago? It looked like his. I thought that was going to
Yeah.
be season-ending injury, maybe significantly worse. I was shocked when they were like, "Oh, we're not going to put him on IR. He might come back or whatever." And then they were talking about him coming back. I'm like, he ain't coming back. Why would you bring him back? That looked horrible.
It
Looked
did.
like his arm was going to be broken off. And then they bring him back, and then he gets re-injured. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's your potential franchise quarterback. Why are you risking his health like this? You are just you have no chance of winning
Yeah.
this thing. Why are you doing that? Which makes me think that they are trying, I don't know.
You were trying and you got blown out by Minnesota, who just got blown out.
That's the thing that's crazy to me. I'm like, what just happened? We brought him in to score 0 points and re-injure him potentially. I don't know what you're doing, Washington. You knew that I picked you to do well this
Yeah,
year,
they
and you're just like, oh, we gotta do something for Zach here, and you just lay an egg against Minnesota.
they just put up a fight and they went to went for two to win a game against a big team. I forget who it was. That wasn't the Eagles as well?
I
It
was
might have
thinking
been.
the Eagles.
It might
Everyone's
have been.
facing the Eagles. That's all these teams face is the Eagles.
And it's like
I
they
feel
put
like
up a
it might
good
have been
fight.
the Eagles.
I think so. They put up a good fight. Minnesota just got blown out. So we were just like, oh, we believe that the Commanders easily should be able to take care of Minnesota after that last week. How bad is the injury of Jaden?
I think he's planning to play again. So I
Okay.
don't.
Ah,
Apparently, he could have went back in. I'm like, what?
ah,
Why? What are we doing? Shut him down. Marcus Mariota has played well. I mean,
yeah,
it's not like he's playing so terrible. It's like, oh, we can't just keep putting that out on the field. He's
yeah,
played pretty well. I don't know why they're at this point in
um,
the season, 3 and
yeah,
10. Just put him out there. He's fine.
yeah.
Ah, we talked way too much about this game. That's just gonna not be worth anything. Not good at all. Maybe it can be good. We got the Giants, so we got that to lean on. I'm gonna pick the Giants. Now with all that yapping about Washington, I'm sure they'll go off and score like 55 points. Daniels will have the
That is
game
what
of
they're
his
gonna do.
career.
That
Be like,
is
that's
what
why we
they're
put
gonna
him
do.
out there. He gonna ball out.
They're just doing it back to back to us because I'm picking the Giants as well.
That's what they're gonna. It's gonna happen now.
It's
It's
gonna.
almost a certainty.
It's gonna. Ooh, the
Speaking of those
frogs.
frauds, speaking of those frauds,
Can
those
they
Eagles.
possibly lose this one?
Oh my god!
It's testing you. It's testing you.
I don't see any way they can lose this. This is like the first time I've felt like, even though they're fraudulent, they should win this game. They should win this. But there are pieces of the Eagles that just don't look
They
like
don't
I
look
don't know
good.
what's wrong with them. I don't get it. They've got so much talent. I've been saying it all year. I don't get why it just they look like a team that doesn't have any talent.
Yeah, I mean they
They
got
look
good.
like the Raiders.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I'm gonna go out on a limb there. Do you think
Okay.
the Eagles pull it off?
I I
Uh,
think I would be a little crazy to not pick the Eagles.
no.
I think this is one of those instances where the Raiders just, I don't know that. The couple times I've seen them, I don't know how I could pick them
Yeah.
against the Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles defenses has at least looked pretty good most
Yeah.
games.
Yep. Ooh, the Jets and the Jaguars. Jaguars trying to pretend like none of these missteps ever happened. Oh, we've been legit the whole season. No, you haven't been. You've had some huge, terrible games. But I can't go with the Jets here. I gotta go Jacksonville. They're
It's funny
playoff
how,
contenders. They're gonna make it, and they're gonna want to go on a roll, I think.
yeah, it's kind of funny how like just probably even last year it would have been like a or last few years even. This would have been
Yeah.
kind of the toilet bowl kind of game here between these two teams. Outside of that one really good year for the Jaguars, it seems like both these teams have kind of just stuck around at the bottom of their divisions for a while now. But yeah, Jacksonville, just I don't know. I there was that time earlier in the season where I'm like, I think their defense is legit and they're playing really
Yeah.
well. Before everyone was talking about it, before everyone,
Yeah.
I was saying it. And I don't think their defense is playing as well as they were at that point. I think they've actually taken a step back, but parts of their offense have taken a step forward. As much as I'm thinking, my gosh, this could be an amazing team if they just got rid of Lawrence. I think he has been playing a little better. I think their weapons have been working out for him. I think they acquired Jacoby Myers kind of around the trade deadline. I think he's been working for him. I think he's made a lot of play. I think he might have might have a touchdown every game he's played for him,
Wow.
maybe. So yeah, I think it's just clicking right now, and this would just be such a bad loss to take with the
Yeah.
Texans lurking and
Yeah.
the Colts, calling on a savior of the team. I mean, you can't let your foot off the gas. They cannot afford to let their foot off the gas right now, especially against the Jets team that I don't even know who the quarterback is going to be.
That's
I
true.
think what's Tyrod got injured. I don't
Oh,
know if he's going to play, and then I don't know if Fields is still injured. I think he was injured, so I don't even know if they have a quarterback.
yeah. I don't know. You gotta have to wait and see, and maybe it's just some new guy, and he leads them to victory. Never bet against a rookie. Never bet against a nobody. Oh boy. Speaking of nobodies, we got the Cardinals and the Texans. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna doubt anymore. I submit to you, Texans. You're gonna win this game. You're gonna destroy the Cardinals. Cardinals haven't been good this whole season. The offense hasn't been good. And I don't even I kind of do really want to see what the defense can do to the Cardinals.
Yeah, I don't do it, Zach. Don't do
Oh,
it.
oh no,
Don't
he's
do it.
getting emotional. Boo's me
Don't do
feeling.
it. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, this just feels like one of those like people are really starting to believe in the Texans and then they just lay an egg. The Cardinals finally get that like elusive win that they just cannot get when they've been in competitive games, but the Rams handled the Cardinals pretty well. So I think other good teams should also be able to do that, but I know for a while their Cardinals were hanging in all these games and just playing them close. So I feel like their 3-10 record is a little off, but
Yeah,
they have also just allowed those things to happen. So it's not like, oh, we just got screwed and screwed or anything like that. But I
oh man,
part of me really is tempted to
oh
pick them.
man,
But I gotta go Texans. Their defense, like I said, it's just been so good that even with the Cardinals, Jacoby has just been flinging that ball.
yeah,
I don't know if it wasn't such a good defense, if it was just a
yeah,
good team, I'd feel a little bit better about
yeah,
possibly taking the upset.
yeah. Oh boy, now I hope the Cards pull it off.
Really mess things up. Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh man. Oh no, 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 no.
Have no fear. Come on,
Oh, the
Green
people
Bay. Green
the
Bay.
people pick the Broncos and Vegas picks Green Bay. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
Green for money. Money, baby. Green Bay is firing on all cylinders. The defense is amazing. The offense is chucking it. I don't know if we have a middle pass. We have short passes and we have deep touchdown passes. And we got
That's
a bunch
pretty
of
much all
those
we got.
ones. Yeah, I don't fear anybody. I think we can beat anybody right now. And thankful it's the middle of the season. Oh, we were terrible. We were terrible, but it feels like we're getting back on steady ground. And I hope it feels
It
like a little
does.
premature, a little too early to be peaking. And we might kind of mess it up in the playoffs if we make it. Because I don't know if
I'm
we can
worried
hope.
about our kicker in this one. I am worried it could come down to a
Oh,
miscue.
that's right.
I'm
Well,
worried.
he was on Denver's team.
That's
He
true.
was a
Revenge game.
Bronco,
Revenge game.
I think. Wasn't he?
Oh, then he can't miss. I'm going Green Bay.
There you go.
I'm just still a little nervous because, yeah, Broncos seem to play close games and they're kind of like the Vikings of last year where they just win these one score games. And I
True.
could see this being a one score game. So
That's true.
a little
Yeah.
nervous. Little nervous.
No chance. No chance.
Man, I
Whoa.
swear these two just played each other. What is going on? Why does it feel like they just played each other?
Oh man, they love matching
He's
these
gonna have
teams up.
500 points scored, I think.
Oh man, this is that could be. That really could be. Oh man. Lions need it maybe a little more. For sure. Need it more, but Rams definitely want to hold on to try to get
I mean,
that first spot.
yeah, I don't. I don't know.
Oh,
I both need this because
they do.
the Rams, I mean, the Rams have Seattle and the 49ers
Oh,
both
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's tough because, yeah, Detroit, on the other hand, has
It's those
Green
two
Bay and the
divisions.
Bears right there. I mean, it's all these teams. Someone's not getting in,
Yeah.
and they all are. They all seem really good when they're
Yeah, it's
playing
really
their
all it is.
best.
It's those two divisions, some chumps from the other two divisions.
That's pretty much what it feels like. It really
Oh,
feels like it's just these two divisions.
that
Um,
is. Oh
yeah,
man.
I think I got to go Rams here. Their offense is just so good that I mean the Lions are going to have to just try to keep up with them, and I don't know. Teams have just sometimes struggled to keep up with the Rams when they
I
get
feel
a
like
lead.
the Rams have a decent defense too. It feels like
Yeah. Yeah.
they can.
Sometimes I wonder, like, is that because they actually have a decent defense, or is it because they just get up and the teams are like forced to try to
That's
make
true.
plays and it just opens up opportunities kind of thing.
That's true.
But
That's true.
I was looking at my
Mhm.
fantasy kicker options. I looked at the Rams kicker and I'm like, my gosh, I could not pick this guy up because it's just like all extra points, almost no field goals,
Oh
like
yeah.
six extra points, six extra points. I'm like, how many touchdowns? They get six touchdowns a game. What is going on here?
Oh, that is crazy. Oh man. I love seeing these two matchups. This is the hardest pick of the week
It
so
is.
far.
I'm
I
surprised the
just
Vegas odds are that far apart, but
yeah. Yeah,
I think the Lions could hang out with them.
I initially would say, okay, Rams are gonna win this, but I'm like, there's something pulling me to the Lions. But then once I get to the Lions, then I'm like, no, this is not a good pick. I want to go back to the Rams, but I'm gonna go with Detroit here. I'm gonna go the Lions because in my
Yeah,
head it is a
it could happen.
50-50.
It could happen.
Not as
I think it is closer than those odds would suggest.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Not as steady as the Rams, but I think they can
Right.
hang with them. And apparently the Panthers can hang with anybody. I don't know what is going on here. And I favored 91% in a divisional game, but I feel like the last time they were favored, they dropped the ball. And I think they're
Right.
going to drop the ball here. I think the Saints have found their man.
Oh, jeez.
They found their man, Suge, or whatever his name is, and they might woof the Panthers. Panthers are going to lose this, and it maybe kind of what sends them out of the playoffs.
Wow, he's going with what I was thinking.
I had to get it first.
The Panthers coming off a bye week. I mean,
Yeah.
they should be a little more rested. Could be helpful. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. I do like kind of where the Saints have been headed as a team, and I feel like they finally did get another win last week,
Yeah.
but it has felt like they've been better than their record would suggest. And
Yeah.
I feel like Carolina and maybe even the Bucks have been worse than their records would suggest. So I think they're a lot closer than I mean what the people picked
Yeah.
here. The
Yeah.
odds have them a little closer,
Pretty close. Yeah.
but can I pick against those Panthers? Can I pick against them?
Saints at home. This is the Saints Super Bowl here.
I I do like the Saints to just mess with this division, just win these games, just
Yeah.
really mess it all up. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna take the Saints as well.
Okay.
I'm they're gonna come marching in, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just one of those ones calling to be. I'm like, I can't go with the Panthers. I don't believe in it. I don't think so. But I do hope the Panthers make the playoffs somehow. That would be fun to
Yep,
see. I don't want the
yep.
Buccaneers anymore. I don't like them. Done with them.
Wow,
They disappointed me.
wow, wow, wow.
If only the Saints could make it. And then, oh my goodness, the Tennessee Titans taking on the 49ers. Titans with a win. Have they convinced you to consider them in this game?
They've made me consider now, maybe in these last few weeks, depending on who their opponent is, I might be more likely to pick them. I think their offense has been a little bit better recently. They're starting to
Yeah.
starting to actually score some points, so that helps give you a chance to win these games. I don't think that's probably going to come against the 49ers, especially 49ers at home. When the 49ers definitely need to win, like we said before, to keep up with the Hawks and the Rams. So I
Yeah.
think the 49ers should take care of business here. They're getting healthy. I think they've been playing well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think Niners are going to take this one. I hope not. I don't want the Niners in the playoffs. I don't like watching the Niners, and I don't like facing the Niners. So, please, Titans, do us a favor.
Yeah, it does not look good for the Packers once we if we make the playoffs. Once we
Oh,
get
yeah.
there, it's kind
E
of like we
Eagles,
got that whole division
Seahawks,
we hate.
49ers, and then all our division.
It's just all these teams that I'm just like I don't want to face any of these in the playoffs as the Packers.
It's
We
built
always
together.
lose to them.
It is built together. And the only one that's not is the Rams, who are the best team in football. It's crazy. It is rigged against us. Oh boy, here's one of the teams, the Seahawks, hosting the Indianapolis Colts. We were gonna maybe film this predictions a day earlier, but then there was news, rumors, talks about the Colts maybe making a move. And we thought we
Making
gotta
a
wait.
big move.
We gotta hear what happens. What do you think?
Well, we come to find out that maybe Philip Rivers is slinging the ball at 44 years old. Just turned 44 on Monday. I think, or
Um,
Monday, Sunday, just turned 44, is a grandpa now, has 10 kids, and wants to come back and maybe play for the Colts. I don't know that it's confirmed whether or not he's going to be the starting quarterback yet, but he did sign to the practice squad, so um, that is more than I thought he would do,
yeah,
which really makes me
yeah,
feel like he probably is going to play, which is just insane to think about.
crazy. That is crazy.
Apparently,
Look at those
people
fake.
people
Look at
made their
those.
picks. People made their picks before this news. Obviously,
Obviously, it would have been 90 in the Colts' favor. Those Vegas odds. Oh my goodness.
it's crazy how far. It is crazy
That
how
is,
far the Colts have fallen in just like a month's
it,
time.
it's
A
everything
month's
you.
time. It's changed everything.
It's everything you feared it would become.
I think we did. We talked about it on one of these at least once. Like, oh god, I could just see the Colts fumbling this. So then, I think at that time I hadn't even looked at their schedule. But
Yeah,
if you would have showed me their schedule, I would have been like, oh god, they're playing playoff contender, playoff contender, playoff contender, playoff contender, and just the gauntlet of
yeah,
matchups. I'm like, sure, the Philip Rivers thing is maybe interesting. What sucks is he's got to go against the starting off
mhm,
here the Seahawks, which I would say for me, I'm thinking them and the Rams are maybe the top two teams in the NFL. They've got an amazing defense that just is nasty. I wouldn't want to face them. And then they go, I think, to the 49ers, who've been playing good. Maybe not as good as the other teams they're facing here. Then they go to the Jags, which is a divisional game. They just beat them bad. And then I think they got the Texans. They're maybe the best defense of all time.
yeah,
I, I don't know. I don't know if the Colts can make it. I think they're currently sitting outside the playoffs, which is insane
yeah.
to me.
That's crazy. It's like they might start slipping out, and oh, they're already out of the playoff picture. It's like,
Yeah,
what? How
I
did
thought
this happen?
I thought they'd at least still be in when I saw that they were in eighth seed. I'm like, what? How are they out of the playoffs?
That's crazy. They gotta pull it back now. They gotta go on offense and take some stuff. And just imagine, like, are you ready to have if Philip Rivers does some magic and wins this game to have the whole narrative of the whole NFL shift to be completely about the Colts and Philip Rivers
It
return
would
of all time?
it would especially facing Seattle, like
Yeah,
coming in and it's not like they're facing the Raiders or the Jets or something where it's like, oh wow, they whooped them, but did they really beat a team? Is then what
yeah.
the narrative. But beating the Seahawks, that would be newsworthy. Like, oh boy, they might have a chance.
His jersey would be going up in the Colts Stadium that day. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna bet on the Colts here. I gotta go with Seattle, but I
yeah.
hope something really cool happens. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
I hope whatever they do, I hope they get have at least some hope here. I gotta go with Seattle until I actually see it, see what the Colts can do. They'd kind of been trending downwards even before
Yeah,
that, and yeah, I don't know. It's a tough road here, and Seattle's a really good team. Even if the Colts still had
yeah.
Jones, Indiana Jones, I still would have a tough time picking them, I think.
Maybe this is Mr. Jones. This is his father. We're in
I
the
think it
third
might be.
film.
We are finally in the third film.
Oh man. Ooh, boy. Vikings not been great, and then maybe been great. I don't know. They're not really in it. Cowboys right on the edge. Another one of those teams where it's like, oh, if they get on a run here, nope, they lost. It's going to be really tough for them.
Hmm.
But with the Eagles being not,
Questionable.
yeah, I mean, they can get it. The Cowboys can get it.
Oh, they're
They
gonna
can
have to
win that
win this.
division. They will have to win this, and I think they will. Vikings, I don't know what's going on with the Vikings, but I trust Dallas to put up a good fight with their offense at least, and
Hmm.
taking maybe the 50-50 chance that the Vikings score 0 points here. So, gotta go Dallas, and they're in it, so they're fighting for something.
Yeah, I think I got to go Dallas as well. I think the Vikings are actually going to be kind of just letting it fly. I think JJ's
Okay.
probably fighting for his job, so
Yeah.
he's gonna have to try to ball out. And the Dallas Cowboys defense has been a defense that has been pretty favorable for quarterbacks facing them. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is an opportunity to show what you got. Might finally be an opportunity for Justin Jefferson to get involved again. Maybe, just maybe, he might finally get something going. But
That's true.
I think the Cowboys should be able to kind of fight back, even if the Vikings
Yeah.
offense turns it on a little bit.
Then the playoff picture would be a little bit better, getting those Cowboys in there. And we can settle it once and for all that tie.
Exactly.
And then the last game here, we got the Dolphins at the
6-7.
Steelers. 6-7. Yes. Haha. And the 7-6. And the 7-6. They bounce it right back and kind of matching. I'm matching both of these teams here. I actually have a Dolphin on this hat, not Dolphins football team brand or anything like that. Uh, I wouldn't go around in public wearing that. Uh,
Wow.
but I mean, maybe pretty soon I would because they like on track to have an all right season. Maybe even, I mean, they're not mathematically out of it. They are not
Yeah.
mathematically out of it,
They
and
could still have a winning season here.
they
They could go
could.
10-7.
That's great. I mean, they're on a winning streak. This is ridiculous,
It's
and it
another team
scares me.
at
It
the
scares
beginning of
me.
the year, kind of like the Texans, I would say. I think they're just looking awful. And it's like, oh, well, they're going to
Yeah,
clean house. Mike McDaniel's going to be out as head coach, and it could still happen.
yeah,
And then like Tua maybe be gone. Yeah, I mean, they're showing they want to play for. I mean, to me, that shows a lot more because it
yeah,
could easily have just gotten completely out of hand, and they could have 2, 3 wins.
yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, they just have kept fighting.
They just,
There's no reason they couldn't win this game, especially with
I,
the way the Steelers are Jekyll and Hyde all season. That
yeah,
one week they demolish a team, the next week they look like just a trash heap of like, oh, this is the worst version of the Steelers. I don't know. I really don't know. Part of me thinks it's going to be the Dolphins just so that the Bengals can win this week, and then the Steelers lose, the Ravens lose, and all of us. I mean, we're getting
yeah,
way too close for comfort then. With
yeah,
oh my gosh, who's going to win that division? I
yeah,
could just see that happening. Just trying to keep that close.
yeah. Ooh.
But I don't know. At some point here, it really feels kind of like I felt about the Ravens. It's like it just feels like they have to start chugging here.
Yeah,
The Steelers finally get something done and get a couple more wins, seal up the division, and don't
yeah,
allow the Bengals to have a chance back in. Only maybe be worried a little bit about the Ravens.
yeah, yeah. Ooh, I mean,
I don't know.
they'd be one
I
away
don't
from a
know.
winning record then. I originally was like, Dolphins, Dolphins, Dolphins. They're coming.
They're lurking.
But I'm like, I don't know. The Steelers have really, really lucked out that the Ravens have not gone on the run that we thought they would. They kind of made it even, and then they just haven't been able to run away with it because Steelers could be multiple games back right now.
They could
And
easily be way
it,
back.
it's a miracle, and they got the win over the Ravens. So, oh my God, it's right there. You are so close to actually securing this divisional win. I think they gotta win this. They gotta win it. I gotta go with the Steelers.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty close. This could go either way. Um,
But the
I think I gotta.
6-7's calling to you.
It is. I think I gotta. I gotta go with the Steelers here as well. I just it just feels like they gotta win these games.
Yeah,
They gotta just keep going. But yeah, it would not surprise me if the Dolphins win this one.
yeah, yeah. And that looks like that could be two ugly games possibly, or two very Cowboys game. That could be a really fun game. That could be a high scoring
That could happen.
prime time game. But yeah, I don't know about this one.
That one might be more of a battle.
Yeah,
But yeah, that I think the Lions and Rams
that's
could be a game of the
a
week.
good
Could
one.
be a lot
That
of
is a good
fun.
one. Only 3 weeks left. Oh no. After this.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, let us know what crazy picks we made. What upsets you think could happen this week. What your lock of the week is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let us know how you think we did. What your picks are. But yeah, otherwise, we hope to see you next week. And as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on that NFL popcorn.